Hi, I'm Graham and welcome back to Man vs Film. This is a review for The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Man vs Film.
Now, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. is directed by Guy Ritchie, the guy behind Sherlock Holmes 1, 2, Lock, Stock, 2 Smoking Barrels, Snatch, and some other movies that we're not going to talk about because they're not that great. And with him he brings Superman and the Lone Ranger together at last in a 60s spy comedy. Also in it is the robot from Ex Machina, that bumbling English guy from 4 Weddings and a Funeral, and Jared Hayes. Basic plot of this movie is it's set in the 60s and it's in a time where the Cold War is still active, so Russians and Americans hate each other, but there is a bigger threat to the planet and they decide to take their 2 best agents, put them together to stop this nuclear bomb from being built and destroying the world. That's where you've got the 2 characters. So you've got Henry Cavill as Napoleon Solo and you have Armie Hammer as Illya Kuryakin. And we know these guys are similar but complete polar opposites from the opening set piece, which is remarkably shot and really fun to watch. And then when they come together and they have to work together, it's like oil and water, they just don't mix. You've got the super slick Napoleon Solo and you've got the rigid, hard, with an extreme temperament Illya Kuryakin. And in the middle of this is the absolutely stunning Alicia Vikander as someone who can lead them towards this nuclear bomb. Also in the movie is Hugh Grant in a smaller role who does well enough. Again, this didn't look anything special in trailers, but getting to the cinema and sitting down, I found that this was a really fun and light movie. Now, the music itself reminded me almost of Ocean's 11, and it has that kind of carefree ethic about it. Especially Napoleon Solo, his character just seems to glide through scenes while Armie Hammer seems to bash through them like the Hulk going through a helicarrier in Avengers. And all the actors do particularly well in this, but one of the things I was really impressed with was Henry Cavill's Napoleon Solo. His line delivery, his actions, the way he holds his body, it was absolutely perfect and I found it to be really impressive. Now, the movie isn't a huge budget spectacle. It doesn't have a lot of big massive action set pieces like say a Mission Impossible, Fast and the Furious. It keeps it more low key, it keeps it more analogue towards this digital age. It's got some good car chases or set pieces that are within constrained locations. This isn't a plot to blow up the full world, although it leads towards that. It's a plot to stop a madman or person from distributing nuclear warheads that could destroy the world. So it's kept in a small locale, it's kept in small places. It feels like a kind of smaller spy story, and it wasn't something I was expecting. I was expecting a globe-trotting, almost James Bond kind of spy movie, and I don't get that. And it's not similar to the Sherlock Holmes movies where it's set in a certain time period but it's using current movie techniques. This is a restrained Guy Ritchie. He's not as stylish as he has been. He still has his touches. There is split screens in this that have worked really well, but he doesn't let it overpower him. He's kind of restrained it. He's reeled it back in. He knows what the story needs and he just lets the story play out. Now, unfortunately, I felt the movie was maybe about 10 minutes too long, but I did really enjoy the movie. I thought the characters were excellent. I'd like to see more of them. I thought Alicia Vikander is fast becoming one of the best actresses I've seen. This was a good performance, but especially Ex Machina, she was out of this world. And it's a nice, fun movie. It's one of these movies that you can throw on a rainy day and just enjoy the hell out of it. It's that good. I really liked it. I was surprised by it. And this, again, is another suggestion that you go and check this one out before it disappears from theatres. I'm going to give The Man from U.N.C.L.E. 3.5 out of 5. I enjoyed it, light-hearted entertainment. What more can you ask for? We'll see you next time, Man vs Film.
Man vs Film.